Hello everybody, Adam here, and today I'm flying my Mystique sailplane in the central Colorado Rockies, and I'd like to invite you along for a short flight in hopes that you will enjoy this beautiful bluebird sky that we have the pleasure of flying today. Flying a sailplane, unlike power planes, offers a much more relaxing experience. There are no sounds from motors, just the sound of the air passing over the wings of the glider. The goal today is to hunt the sky for thermal lift that's created by ground heating. When the conditions are just right, the sun heats the ground, and when the air above the ground warms, it rises in cylindrical columns, sometimes rising thousands of feet above the ground. The way I find these rising columns of air is to fly the sailplane until I see that the plane either gains altitude or one of the wing tips from one side to the other. When this happens, I turn into the thermal lift and attempt to stay in it for as long as possible. It's kind of like fishing. You're trying to catch something that you really can't see most of the time, and the same holds true for thermal soaring. When there's a lot of lift, we can soar to very high altitudes, to the point that one has to actually work to get back to the ground. That's the hope anyways. It doesn't always happen, and today the atmosphere feels very stable, without much lift at all. These conditions are perfect for flying your typical power plane, but not so good for soaring to high altitudes with a sailplane. I had hoped to be able to gain enough altitude to see over the mountainsides for some better views of the Eagle River Valley and surrounding areas, but it just doesn't look like that's going to happen for us today. Regardless, you have to have a hook in the water to catch a fish, and you have to have a sailplane in the air to catch a thermal. A slow day of fishing is most always better than a day at work at the office, and the same holds true for flying a sailplane. Well, since we're not finding the lift that we were hoping for, I'm going to begin my landing approach. Thanks for taking this short ride with me on this beautiful summer day, and if you don't have any sunshine where you are, I invite you to make your own. Until next time, be well, my friends.